Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel where we discuss latest in AI, technology, and automation. And today we are going to dive into one of the hottest topic, Google Gemini and its latest update. So we will discuss what is Google Gemini, why everyone is talking about it, what's latest, and how Google Gemini is shaping the AI world. So don't go anywhere and stay all the way till the end. So far, Google has been kind of lagging in AI race and large language model, which is quite surprising. As Google always had a lead in AI, and they also had one of the best engineers and resources to get this thing done, and not to mention huge amount of capital and power of large enterprise. But somehow they were not able to capitalize on it, and a lot of their resources left for other AI companies. But not anymore. Google is back to claim its number one spot. In the wake of latest DeepSeek launch, Google has unveiled a lot of AI news. If you want to learn more about DeepSeek, then check out one of our previous video. With the latest Google Gemini 2.0 release, Google is back in front of the race where it should be. So, what exactly is Google Gemini? So Google Gemini is Google's next level AI model, which is competing with other AI large language models. So some of its competitors are OpenAI, it's ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Perplexity, Claude, and so on and so forth. So any AI model you can think about. So it's part of Google's DeepMind initiative, which aims to integrate best of large language models with reinforcement learning and advanced multimodal capabilities. When you talk about multimodal, Google Gemini is not only about understanding the text like other large language model. It can understand image, videos, and all kind of different inputs. Think of it as a AI on steroids. Now let's check out how it works on a browser. You can download its app also, or you can use Google AI Studios and different places, use its API in your code and different things. Let's start and see the look and feel. So you can search for Google Gemini to find link. Let's click on it, and then it brings you to this kind of an interface. It's a chat interface similar to what you might have seen in any other LLMs like ChatGPT and Perplexity and all. And here on the left side, you can see it shows some of the models which are available for free. So we are using the latest one, which is again available for free, but there are advanced models which you can use, and we will talk about them in few minutes. So let's go ahead and ask any question. So let's ask it to create a YouTube video script on topic Google Gemini. Let's see what it does. So okay, great. So it has started to create a YouTube script, and to be honest, like this AI has been helping me a lot in creating YouTube script and reducing time. So it shared kind of a small script. I was expecting little more compared to other models, but that's fine. It tries to provide a more quick response, and then I can ask it more questions and keep on expanding my script. So that's one part. Now next, let's try to generate an image. So let's ask it to create an image of a cute dog wearing boots. Okay, let's see what it does. It is using Imagen 3 to generate an image. Okay, so this is what it has generated. Not bad, pretty good quality. And for those who are looking for a free text to image generator, I think Google Gemini is a great option. You don't need to pay for it, it's free of cost, and it's generating pretty good results. And at the same time, right, it will take certain ethical things into mind when you're generating image, and it may not allow you certain things which are outside its guideline or policies. Some additional things to point out is like you can have a you can kind of rate it whether it's a good response or not, and it'll help it in improving. And you can share and okay, copy. So you can also upload an image using this option and ask it to analyze it. So for example, there is some kind of a medical report or things like that. You can also use microphone to give instructions and prompts to Google Gemini. So that's pretty much from look and feel perspective. As I mentioned, you can also download a app or use it in AI Studio or as an API. Next, we will be discussing different Google Gemini's capabilities, and we'll also talk about different models which were released recently And also, we'll compare Google Gemini with other LLM models and how it stands, especially when you compare with OpenAI and ChatGPT. If you're liking so far, then I'll request you to like and subscribe the channel. We're a small growing channel trying to reach our first 1,000 subscriber, and this will help us in reaching to other folks like you, and it'll also help us in sharing future videos with you whenever we launch it. And you'll do a big favor to us by hitting that subscribe. Thank you. Now let's discuss about some of the latest Google Gemini AI models. So number one is Google Gemini 2.0. This is the most powerful model released by Google Gemini. It can be used for complex coding and it can handle a lot of, difficult prompts. It also supports 2 million tokens for input, which is significantly more than any large language model available. It's currently available as an experimental model, but soon it'll be available for everyone to use it in the real life use cases. Next is Google Gemini 2.0 Flash. If you want to build a production application, then this is the model which you can use. It is generally available through Gemini API, Vertex AI, Studio, and all those different ways. You can consider this as a more efficient version of Google Gemini, following the recent news by DeepSeek and launch of their models. The Google Gemini 2.0 Flash is a powerful model with low latency, high performance, and it can use to transform agentic applications. So next model is Gemini 2.0 Flashlight. It's the most cost-effective model by Google till now. So Google is also countering Chinese AI startup DeepSeek through Gemini 2.0 Flashlight. It is available in Studio, Vertex for developers to use and to start building applications. So this makes Gemini faster, smarter, and more reliable compared to the earlier AI models. Now let's discuss some of the standout features for Google Gemini. First is its multimodal capacity, which means that it can handle not only text but images, videos, and much more. Second is its advanced reasoning, which can perform much more complex tasks compared to earlier model. As I mentioned earlier, with 2.0 Pro, you get 2 million tokens. So as an input, which is significantly larger than any other model. Third is personalization. It gets smarter as you more interact with it, and it start to provide more personalized responses to you. Fourth is integration with Google, from search to Gmail to Google Docs, anything you name it, it integrates seamlessly with all Google related products. So what are some of the real life scenarios where you can use Google Gemini? So first is a personal assistant. You can use it as a assistant, ask it different question, ask it to schedule different things, or use it in an app which can help in doing customer service and a lot of other processes in an automated manner. Next is healthcare. So it can help in medical diagnostic and analyzing medical data. So next time, just you try it yourself. When you get a report from a doctor, just take a screenshot and ask AI to analyze it. It may end up providing you better response and easier explanation of your test result or anything else, whether it's X-ray report or any medical data which you don't understand. Just scan it and ask AI to help you. Next use is business. So businesses can use it to automate a lot of workflows, analyze large amount of data sets, and creating a lot of reports. Next is creative industries. Already a lot of creators and social media influencers are using Gemini and other tools to create content, publish it, and grow their business. Now let's do a quick comparison between OpenAI, which has ChatGPT, and Google Gemini. So first is let's compare based on pricing. If you look at pricing, Google Gemini is maybe 80-90% cheaper than OpenAI. So definitely Google Gemini has an advantage there. Next, if you look at focus from functionality perspective, Gemini is multimodal, so you can use text, images, videos, and whatnot. Whereas OpenAI's focus is currently more on the text-based responses, and it is also moving to image generation. But soon, I'm sure we will have multimodal in OpenAI as well. Next, if you look from integration perspective, Google Gemini is already integrated in a lot of its products like Gmail, Maps, Google Docs, whatnot you talk about. Whereas OpenAI, it doesn't have any such integration, but you can upload documents and do a lot of things with it. And I'm sure other applications will start integrating OpenAI in future. So that's a wrap on Google Gemini. What do you think? Will Google Gemini win the AI race, or it'll just be one of the competitor. Do let us know via comments. And if you want us to discuss any other topic, then please let us know and we'll do that. And don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. We are a small growing channel, and your subscription help us a lot in reaching people like you and sharing more videos with you. Thank you. Have a nice day.